Hello student. Today we are discussing the topic communication cycle and another topic barrier to the communication that we will discuss later. First, I am discussing the communication cycle. What is the communication cycle? Communication cycle is the process by which one can transfer the information to the another. So in the communication cycle, there will be a 7 main element. First one is the sender. Second one is the message. Third one is the encoding. Fourth one is the communication channel. Fifth one is the receiver. Sixth one is the decoding. And seventh one is the feedback. So, what do you mean by the effective communication? Effective communication means sender send the message, receiver receive that message, understanding that meaning and sending the feedback to the sender. That is called the effective communication. So how this will be done? That will be done by using the communication cycle. So first, what is the sender? Sender means sender is a individual or a group who has an idea or information which he or she want to communicate with the other. That is called the sender. Second one is the message. It is the encoded idea sent by the sender. In the message, it could be a verbal or the non-verbal. For example, verbal means it is the written or the spoken, and non-verbal means your body language, your gesture, your facial expression that will be included in the message. So through the facial expression, you can transfer the information to the other person also. You can, by spoken words, you can transfer the information to the other person also. So these are the example of the message. Next one is the encoding. Encoding means translation of the idea into a message by the source. While encoding a message, one need to consider what content to include, how the receiver will interpret it, and how it will may affect the one's relationship. So whenever you are encoding the message, this should be considered. Next one is the communication channel. Communication channel means this is the means through which the message travel from the source to the receiver. So channel could be either a oral or the written. For example, in this technology, we are using the messages, text messages, SMS. You are using the face-to-face calling. You are using the email. You are using the letter. You are using the social media to communicate with the people. Wikis, Wikipedia, video conferencing, speech. So these are the communication. You can transfer the information via the video. That is also a communication channel. So these are the example of the communication channel. For example, I am sending you a video to understand the topic. That is also a communication channel. Okay. Now next one is the receiver. Receiver is the person or the group that receive the message. The receiver is the one who decodes or interpret the message. Next element is decodes. Decoding is the process of deriving the meaning from the received message. Whatever message is sent by the sender, that will be decoded by the receiver. Means they have to understand the meaning of the message. That is the decoding process. And the last one is the feedback. Feedback is the important in the communication cycle. Without the feedback, the communication cycle cannot complete. So feedback means it is the response from the receiver to the sender. It may include the message, it may include the verbal communication, it may include the non-verbal communication like the facial expression, gesture or posture. So this is the communication cycle. Thank you for watching the video.